slide 5 and then slide 6. If you follow that step by step, that should give you everything you need to do.
Okay, I'll try to do that right now, and if I can get in, I'll join you.
It's a good time right now in the world to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can't do it in real life, so might as well do it virtually.
Yeah, live streaming. Don't say that. Don't say the word. Don't say that big word.
Corona.
Fuck.
COVID-19.
I'm drinking a Corona, so.
Okay, that works then. Legal purposes, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Drinking
just
Jaeger
kidding.
because it's healthy.
I really don't give a shit. It's not like I'm monetized anyways. Do you drink yours with a lime?
In the Coke, you nut.
Hmm. So we only got what, like 4 A10 guys that fly with us?
Something like that.
Well, if you count servos, it's like basically 3.5. So. Just kidding. I actually did recruiting today for a guy I know that's interested in a A10 position. He's a really good A10 guy.
Interesting.
So if you see the name Slice36 up here.
That's your alternate person.
Well, right. It's like Emo, Apache, it's Striker, Slice, you know.
Right. They'll never be on the same time, but pretty close. You just go into a range, dropping stuff, or yeah,
Whatever
that's
you
what
want.
we're doing too. There's hardened targets over at like 62 Bravo. There's convoys that are over near what was that, Mercury. And then there's 2 ranges just north of Creech, where myself and somebody else is. And then there's some air-to-air stuff as well. And there's an SA-10 site way out west. If you're feeling ballsy.
I'm there.
Clear and visibility unlimited, I think. Yep. Well, I think it's unrestricted, but same thing.
If anybody wants to fly Striker, we're gonna do a nice, pleasant little out and back, 2 bags of gas. Probably do some good formation stuff. What do you guys want to do on the way there?
You need to go attack that SA-10.
Yeah, cool. We're going the other way. Okay. We're gonna take off, flight plan to take off goes basically southeast to Buzz Hoover Dam, take it east across Meade, go into the Grand Canyon, which is about 10 to 15 miles, probably, what's that, attack in after, so. Then come back into Laughlin. Then if we see our gases, if we're good, we'll have a nice little river run down to probably Mesquite Creek, and then come back and get the gas line. And we'll see what's after that.
Sounds fun.
We're doing the Huey said.
Shooting.
Man, let's get started up.
Sounds like a crashing.
That was
Nope.
Jixer.
That's my low RPM.
Kiowa guys don't crash.
You're right. They control fall.
Anybody up on SRS, I'll be on 39.0.
Request rearming. Copy.
Is anybody out there using track hat instead of track IR?
Go with
Rearming
no.
complete.
Yeah. A deafening silence was an answer.
Stud coming off the range. Back to Creech area.
Pull up. Altitude. Pull up. Altitude.
Hey, so do you use the same
Warning.
push to talks for SRS on the Huey?
Counter. Chat
Yeah,
flare.
but the radio
Low.
changing,
Out.
you have to
Lock.
bind in your helicopter.
Caution. Bingo.
It's
Soda. ISS.
the rotary. Right above the rocket pairs.
Yeah, I can't get the push to talk part to work though. Like it doesn't try to queue up at all.
You may have to remap it just for the Huey, but I did the same, so it was a long.
Anybody else, Roger, I got Lurch and Striker. Anybody else joining S16s?
I'm down here on the end.
Okay, you got SRS?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be in channel 39. Be calm too.
I'm
Oh,
just
is that
loading
okay,
it
so-
down. My DCS crashed.
Yeah, I recommend stored ending alignment. We're gonna be taxiing in about a few minutes. 2 bags. If you want to take more, that's fine, but minimum 2 bags of gas.
Only a Kiowa guy can sip on bourbon and fly a Kiowa helicopter at the same.
Yeah, but you're not in a Kiowa. You're in a Huey. So ha.
I corrected myself. A helicopter. It's built.
Only a Kiowa guy could do all that. Think he's flying, but really like half passed out on his bed, still with his headset on.
Right.
After Iraq, man, I got a lot of respect for Kiowa guys.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you look at machine to machine, yeah, the Apache's a better helicopter, but the problem is it never leaves the ramp, so it doesn't really matter. And the Kiowa guys, they train to be with the infantry guys rather than the Apache guys. I guess they tend to feel like they're better than everybody else.
They're like the fighter pilots of the army.
They really are. And then the Kiowa guys are like the A-10 pilots.
Yeah, I can't get the rest to work. It'll be okay.
What, you talking shit about the Kiowa?
No, I'm talking shit about the Huey.
Oh, okay. Well, they were saying earlier that you were talking shit, so just saying.
Alright guys, for F-16s, just join us to the east if you're just getting up. Get you out there.
I said, which way did you go from the airport?
Well, I went north, but I'm coming south towards the airport. Also on 288, and then the radio frequency for Creech is 118. There's 3 radios.
Yeah, they're broken in here, so.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to hear that.
Always had trouble in this one.
Nasty crosswind though.
Yeah, armed up. Copy, I assume you're good there, 1-3? Roger that. That was traffic, Mako on one flight of 3 F-16s. The taxiing from northwest parking spots to runway 21 right, line up and wait. Dallas.
Oh, I forgot to change my setting.
It's one way to say hi.
1-1's on the roll. Hands on the roll.
What's your Victor freak?
What are you talking about? Talking to Striker, he's on 3-9.
Whoever's doing the low level and canyon run stuff.
Yeah, Striker, he's on 39.00.
Oh, and the Hueys?
Oh no, that was the F-16s. The Hueys, that's Jixer and me. I think we're listening to 118.3, which is Creech's tower. That's pretty much all we're listening to right
Oh no, I was actually wanting the low level Vipers. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know how to
3-9.
put 3-9.
Just COM2 and then type in 3900, enter.
Oh, so it goes to a Vox mic. Very cool. I know zero about the Viper due to the started up and stuff. So.
Right, no, totally understand.
Come with all the questions you got.
Mustang.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Shit, I don't remember how to do.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, so I don't remember where it starts.
Hit the 4 switches on your right. Turn the magnetos on. Turn the fuel pump on. Primer. Hit the starter. Hit the mixture button, and you're pretty much good. Hold your primer for a little bit. Oh, and make sure you turn your fuel on the red knob down in the middle.
Warning. Jammer. Counter. Staff flare. Low. Out. Lock.
Got the magnetos on both.
I don't
Bingo.
fucking know.
Soda.
It's the round dial just to the right of the starter. Right above fuel.
That would make a lot more sense.
Prime it for a second first.
I
and
did.
Then you turn the fuel booster on.
Enfield,
Yeah.
forward 1. Unable to clear for takeoff. Enfield, forward 1.
Prime a little bit
You are
more.
cleared for
And then as soon as you see it spin fast, that's when you hit your mixture button to the middle.
Decimal 39.
Hey, Thud, thanks for the
Field 1-3.
link.
Request
I
startup.
got things downloading, and I will finish
Awesome.
installing, and I'll join back.
Enfield 1-3. Cleared for startup. Wind 201 at 9.
Looks like it's gonna take a while to download, so I'll be.
Hey, don't worry about all the liveries and stuff. Just make sure you get the core mod ones.
Field 1-3. Request taxi to
You can
runway.
get the liveries at a later date if you want.
Mixture at the bottom, right?
Mixture is right below your throttle and all that.
Yeah, you want at the 6 o'clock position when you start, right?
Nope, 7 o'clock.
Taxi to runway 3. Pass
Or
now.
to very first start, you want it all the way back at like 9 o'clock, and then once the engine spins, then you'll put it at 7 o'clock. So if you look, it should be on idle cutoff when you first start.
Yeah, it is right now. What the fuck's going on?
And the magnetos you put at 7 o'clock?
Yep. What is that noise?
I think it's a bug right now. If you shut your canopy, it doesn't sound as bad.
Alright. Those 4.
If anybody's in DCS, able to F2 us for a good shot over Hoover Dam while we're flying, that'd be great. ETA. Factor.
Start over. Alright, so the 4 switches on your right. Then turn your fuel on, the red knob right next to the fuel selector. Turn your magnetos to both. Turn the booster on, then hold your primer for like 5 seconds. And then you hold the starter up and it should fire off.
Alright, I got some good screenshots of you guys.
Thank you.
I said go live so I can see.
Go power up.
I had it going for a second there.
Mage, are you on the right wing? Yep. Say again?
I'm good now.
Yep. Mage on 1-3. Roger, you get the trophy for the best part of the formation. Left turn.
Let's throw some fuel on.
star on that blackboard. Tell you the truth, it's the purple base has improved a lot of my flying. Roger that. Right turn. Alright guys, we're in a little nose forward here. Coming down. Little more pitch down. Alright guys, we got a little bit of drive time to the canyon. What I'd like to do is get that formation stuff out of the way right now. So let's do as tight as you can right now. Nomad, request to join.
Nomad, clear to join outer left.
Copy, outer left.
Airspeed Nomad is coming up to 390.
390, copy.
Alright, so Lurch, I'll start with you. If you're going to come up close, make sure you're spread to the outside. Don't go inside close first, okay? So I like the fact that the distance left and right is good, but you're
Right,
way
so
aft.
try
I'd
for a
rather
little-
have you forward and aft right than left or right.
Hey Fed, put your radio on A.
Right. And yeah, everybody, make sure you're under the wing, slightly under the wing. So put that tip of that missile rail on the outer wing behind my head. That's where you're trying to drive it. And the rest will just figure.
Emo holding short of 2-1 right. Now
That was not good.
What happened?
I lifted off and then it freaking nosedived on me.
Alright, you gotta be ready to trim it out.
I'm watching this AI aircraft just completely go fucking crazy on his fucking landing over here. He's just gone around. No, Simo, take an active 2-1 right.
discount the F-14 much at all.
There's a stalemate on the taxiway, on the Foxtrot taxiway. 2 helicopters versus a prop plane. LCMO switching to 288.
Well, that was sketchy.
Emo, are you watching like Nellis?
Yeah. Well, when I was taking off, I noticed them. They were on the Foxtrot taxiway.
What's up, Tech?
Hey, y'all. Didn't want to interrupt y'all. You're chit-chatting somewhere.
Hey, what's up?
We're in SRS, that's all.
Okay.
We're not like ignoring you or anything like that.
Oh, no, that's fine. Chaos, you get your SRS working?
I don't know. We'll find out. I rebooted. There's nothing more that I can do.
That's the driving
Sometimes you have
initiative.
good ideas. Running everything as admin.
Okay.
This happened to us yesterday or the day before, and we fixed it. But I'll be damned if
Right.
I can remember what we did.
I think you just rebooted your program and stuff. That's all.
Right payload salve.
Okay, yes. Let's hop down to. Let's go to A10 training and let's see if we can't see if it's working and stuff.
Sounds
And
good.
the server mission text is clear
He gone.
and Sunday.
He gone.
Never mind.
Yep. I'm a moron. Interesting, my laser was just working, now it's not.
You should come fly formation with us, Emo.
What are you in?
P-51s.
Oh, this sounds like fun.
We're passing over the strip right now, heading towards Lake Mead.
Alright, let me drop the rest of my ordnance.
He could probably start still catch up on us. We're on 124.
I have no clue when I hit my gear button. No clue when I hit that.
5, 4, 3.
124 cops check.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
I'm gonna get sick if I keep on doing that. Alright, you're lead. I don't know where the fuck we're going. Straight. Oh, you're right there. Hi.
I thought you saw me. I thought that's why you broke away.
I know, I was waiting for you to pass me so I could form up on you. I don't usually form up on people. Especially on these, this is like really good, like, skills, you know?
Yeah, that's why I want to use them more often.
Something like this, or like, what do they use, the T6?
Yeah, the Texan.
Just something that's a little bit slower. All you have to do is worry about your standby instruments. I know you're gonna slow down.
You don't want to get too much in a dive. You got to come back off the power. If you get above 500, it's really easy to rip all your flaps and ailerons and shit off. Learn that the hard way. Right up here, we're going to make a hard ride around this rock, and we'll fly right over Hoover Dam.
Cool. Only going like 400 miles an hour.
Altitude. Altitude.
Aw, shit. Totally getting busted, Mav. Oh, that's fun. Oh, almost bought it.
Yeah, be careful up here.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, 300 miles an hour right off the deck.
It doesn't feel that bad being low in this compared to like one of the jets.
It feels, I mean, I know we're not going faster than the jets, but it almost feels faster.
Oh, yeah, you're close to the ground, water in this case.
us to turn.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
After this, let's do it in the 14 and see how different it feels. Oh, for sure.
Where you guys at?
Down here where the canyon starts softening out.
Where?
Follow the canyon south from Hoover Dam.
Ah, okay.
And I died.
Have it right behind you.
You died?
Yep, died.
How?
Carefully. It is not hard to die in that airplane, I'll tell you.
Marco, 1-1, in field, 1-3, request rejoin.
Hey Fed, watch on F2. Tell me if it looks pretty cool. So when you're ready.
What's everyone doing tonight?
Blowing off some steam.
Watching. You gonna do an Immelman or a Hammerhead?
Yep.
Nice.
I didn't fly sideways as much on that one. Last one I barely made it off the ground.
Good recovery.
And Striker's repairing.
Repairing.
Repairing?
What?
Yeah. Well, I just don't like what maintenance did to me earlier.
Well, that's
so.
usually the truth.
Yeah, I think the tanker's broken, man. It's just going around in circles. And it looks like the prop plane and the 2 helicopters are still at it on the taxiway.
Nellis,
Yeah, at Nellis.
on my way.
Yeah, this tanker's good. This tanker's hilarious.
Hey, Thud, is Laughlin, like all the other airports, are they blue? They have support for repair?
I didn't flip them to blue. I think Creech and Nellis are the only ones I've messed with. In the future, I can.
No worries, man. I gotta get a jet.
Sorry.
No worries.
I'll be in Ellis in like 2 minutes. Take care of the taxiway.
Oh boy, what are you gonna do?
We'll strafe and run.
I mean, I could do that.
You're not a prop plane though.
So?
I mean, that's fair. That's valid.
Take care of that, then land and refill the acre.
Hey, Goose, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off on Nellis here in a second, join the other guys, and make it a 5 ship. We can make it a 6 ship if you wanna join.
Yeah, sounds good.
Nellis, Emo inbound for
I'd
ILS
better
landing
make
to
it like a
1
9 ship. You get a good picture.
We need it.
Altitude. Altitude.
Nellis, Emo inbound for ILS landing to 1 left.
You got to figure out Nomad.
Say again?
And the jet figure it out.
Yeah. Do you guys use true or do you guys use calculated?
Whatever it's normally set to. On default.
Yeah, I guess just figured out whether or not you use true airspeed or was it CAS is whatever the hell it's calculated airspeed.
Hey, Mage, you there?
Hey, Emo, where on the taxiway is it?
Foxtrot taxiway near 03.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't live there.
Can you guys get gas?
A little more direction would be nice.
It doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
No. I'm
So, you know, 21 right runway?
But you guys got a lot.
Yeah.
You got enough, right?
Alright, so you go all the way
we
down
got
to the end
down
of
to
that
the side, yeah,
runway,
right
so
up to
03 left,
Make sure we landed
and
with
you'll
under
see
the
them.
maximum to land. But,
Copy.
I wasn't paying attention at all, obviously. Alright, Goose and I are gonna join you down there. If you guys wanna, we just wanna relay to Lurch that we're gonna rejoin with you guys. If
Holy
you guys,
turbulence, Batman.
Take off, just let us know. We'll be on 3-9 here in a second.
Roger that.
Altitude.
Shit, that was rough.
Altitude.
So it's taking off 3 left.
Hey, Goose, are you on 3-9?
See him?
Yep, working on it.
What the fuck? You just hit the fucking light pole, really?
Yep.
Of all things to hit. Alice Emo crossing 03 left.
Roger that. That was traffic, make a 101 flight at 2 on Foxtrot to Delta. Hold, line up and away from runway 2 and right.
What happened to the P3's engines?
We're trying to get him off the runway or the taxiway.
Turned itself into a glider.
Yeah, pretty sure that's what's holding up the tanker from landing. For some strange reason.
Goose, Striker, just keep it visual, keep the comms free for him. Com check, 124. Got you on 124. On me? Oh, Charlie. Roger that. Coming in on the P3. Or on the, yeah, on the P3. Never done a gun strafe with a 14 before, but we'll see.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
That work okay?
Think so. And it doesn't have any wings, it looks like, so I think it's gonna die. If it's not dead, it should be dead.
Alright, coming around again.
Refueling complete.
You have your tail hook down there, Thud.
That's for effect.
Got it. For effect.
And when I usually lean over, that's just so happens to be that's my hook spot.
Rearming complete.
Refilling real quick, then I'll be on. What are you doing? What are you flying? I'm a 16. I'm refilling my drink real quick. Alright, well I'll get it in a 16 so we can do a photo shot.
Alice Emo, taxiing to runway 03
Jaeger's
left.
down to negative
Check.
20.
Late as count from me. That's all.
Altitude. Altitude.
That is beam runway 21 right, or 21 left.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Did you just blow up?
Yeah, I looked down to put my freaking gear stuff down and
Good job.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Hey, I'll jump on 39.
Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah.
Goose, go right.
39, construct.
Altitude.
Come check on 39.
5 on 39.
Striker saddle ladder left. Standing by for Goose, we'll do a lead change if you're good with that.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull
Yeah,
up.
go ahead.
Pull up. Pull up.
Alright, that's close enough. Striker's lead on the left. Where y'all located? I'll rejoin up with you off your left. 408 knots. that Jixer on Victor?
Yeah, where are y'all located?
Yeah, sir, we're just about 25, 30 miles south along the river of the Hoover Dam, sir. Heading north.
On my way.
Right here, altitude 11.2 at the moment, airspeed 411. And getting a check here on my HUD ladder. I'm looking at a severe right to left crosswind. Anybody else getting that?
Nope.
God bless. Forward heading alignment. Going back to CO.
No, it's traffic shark 2221. Taxi into runway 21 right.
Right, guys, descending.
Foxtrot Echo.
Stand by the boards. Holding the descent right there. Boards out. Ready now.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Alright, stabilize with the boards. Continuing descent. Alright guys, this is the second Hoover Dam run. So I get some pictures on this one. Coming down hard here on the descent. And one's INS is completely out of lunch. Slight left turn, guys. A little more descent.
He said slight left, fuckers. Just ruined the shot. Unbelievable.
Nose coming up. Stand by the boards. Boards and ready now. Power back. Power back. Alright, bring it in, guys.
Jixer is requesting rejoin.
Clear rejoin.
You'll speech it.
399 over 400, power back. Alright, left wing, bring it up. Right, outer right wing, bring it up. Outer left wing, bring it up.
Altitude. Altitude.
Speed's 387. Little nose coming up. Anybody on fuel reserves right now? Or low? Okay, gonna get out of this turbulent air. Before that, we're gonna go through the strip, left turn.
Emo request rejoin.
Emo Striker, clear rejoin. Power's coming up, airspeed 373. Alright guys, screw the strip for now. There's a lot going on. Rolling out, we're just gonna get up and get this shot. We are rolled out 390. Stand by for min burner on my
Saber
mark.
1, tax into runway
And
1
gates.
right for departure.
Min burner. Nose coming up. Don't worry about the formation for now. Just roughly be there. Check your safeties. Make sure you're not going to run into anybody. We'll tighten it up for the photo once we get up above this turbulent air.
Nellis traffic. Shark flight 221. Taking active runway 21 right. Departure to the southwest.
Alright guys, little push, here we go. Nose coming down. Power back, burners out, ready now. Little power back. 0.4 Gs. Continue nose down. Easing back on the stick. Power back. Power right on back. Good power back, guys. Airspeed's 398 for 400. Alright, once you're stable and set, clear for the tight rejoin for the photo. Right wing, you're looking good. Whatever right wing's doing, match that on the distance as well as the left and right fore and aft. Is that you again, Mage?
Nope, I'm over here on the left. Nomad's on the right.
Alright, good job, Nomad. Give me about 5 feet forward. Remember the optical alignment. You're looking for the tip of the outer missile rail on the wing to be behind that person's head that you're looking at.
Nellis traffic, Shark 2-1, clear of
The
the
left wing,
right.
definitely bring it up for a good plane length at least. There you go, right wing, you're getting it. So inner guys, remember, small movements that you do is like rocks in a pond. It's going to be bigger movements for the guys outside because they're trying to basically handle what you're doing. If you're moving, it's not good for them. Although, outer right wings, here's the trick to that. Try to look through them to me, okay? Note that they're moving, great, but try to get that station distance and everything off me if you can. If you're above my wing, that's not good. You want to be below slightly. Dallas traffic. Okay, you guys are doing good. You're bringing it in. Nice.
Taking 2-1 right for immediate.
Alright, outer left wing is getting there. Outer right wing. Bring it in. Seems painful, but it'll pay off here, guys. Just keep at it. Outer right wing, bring it in. There you go, good job. Outer right wing, your turn. It's a constant fight, guys, in the controls. Alright, maybe we'll have to get that photo later. This is not working right now. You guys are getting there though. It's not easy stuff. It's a lot of muscle memory. Keep working at it for now. We're gonna try truck for a little longer and then we'll go do the... In fact, we're gonna have the right turn coming up, guys, because of that SA-10 coming off the left side, so... The 30 seconds, see if you can get in there in the next 30 seconds. Make it look good for the photo. Yeah, I'm all over the fucking place. I can't get in. No worries, man. This.
Hey, Jixer's gonna push up to the inner left wing.
Copy, Jixer. Don't worry about it, guys. Like, if you can get there, get there. It's no big deal. This is for fun.
That way they have something stable to go.
Alright, guys. Right turn in 3, 2, 1, now.
Over here trying to get screenshots and shit. You making right-hand turns on me. Unbelievable.
With that said, a little more right turn now.
Oh, you're funny. Hang on, just hold the turn.
Hey man, look, if you can't maintain, I get it. You can't do it, it's fine.
I got the screenshot. I got the screenshot.
Okay.
May not be that great looking, but I got one.
I'd rather us not get shot down by an SA-10, you know.
Ah, you're good.
Alright guys, look at your gas. If it's below 2,000, advise. Alright, rolling out here. So you're not getting pinged by that SA-10. Hey,
Thud, is Groom a friendly base?
Creech is the only other friendly base.
Copy.
I mean, if you go to Groom, you're going to be an air-to-air intercept.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we'll continue that right turn.
guys, a lot of times when they ferry jets, there's a big formation, so let's space out the formation just a little bit now.
What, took care of that, P3.
Alright guys, right turn.
Not like a GBU 12 to the face.
With stuff spawning around us possibly, just be on the lookout there if you can, guys. Just take a look at your HSD data link for enemy air.
Well, there it goes.
Be advised. A4s should be spawned.
Alright.
Yep, there they are on the radar.
Good, okay?
Jixer's breaking off.
Okay. See you, Jixer. What we got left?
Moves on the left.
I'm gonna go with Jixer.
Alright, so back to a 5-ship. Who wants to lead this one?
Note to self, turn the repeating trigger off.
Good idea.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
There's probably like 150 fucking A4s right now.
Who's on the left wing?
Mage.
Mage, is that right?
Yep.
Alright, sir. I want you to take your outer left wing guy, break off, and go ahead and engage, go out to the north for the enemy. I'll take the rest of the guys and we'll break off to the right, okay?
Jix, you want to switch to 39.1?
Turn left.
Sure.
Are you gonna take lead? The lead enemy, that guy that is.
Guys, up on 391. Copy. Alright, Goose, I need you to take the lead right now. I got no SA, my INS is out, all my HSDs are off.
Alright, I'm behind one.
Copy. Go ahead, yeah, I'm rolling out, go ahead and take the lead. I'll go off your 2.
Nomad's going combat spread right.
Yeah, we'll still do combat. Whatever he says, he's the lead now. I'm pitching up.
Yeah, I'm just clearing out so you can come on his right side.
Visual.
One down, Kate.
I got the other one. Goose, when able, put flares out so I don't see you. Roger that. I got your left side.
Emo, what channel you on?
Copy.
39.1.
Alright, man, you got the lead. Whatever you want to do.
Jump on 39.2.
Alright, I'm 39.2.
Alright, I think we got both of them. Hey, numbnuts. What are you guys doing?
Shit.
We were flying formation with them, and then we found the enemy air. I got more target.
Yeah, I got 29.
And interrogative, does the tankers work for the F-16s in this mission?
Yes, sir.
I don't know, it's been doing loops around Nellis.
Well, I think it's just scripted to come back, and that it's been just bogged down because of the P3. But there are 3 total tankers. One of them's low and slow for the A-10s. The KC-10 and the other one, Texaco and Shell are F-16.
I ain't got all that air to air. I got gun.
Two six four is the AWACS.
Boxer.
West.
Saber 1 is in the area. If you need me.
Trying to come in on gun fun right now.
Merged.
HFD looks clear.
Copy that, I'm on your 6. And I need some fuel.
Come back to Nellis.
What?
Right back to Nellis.
Yeah, if you want. I wish there was a tanker that was working.
Yeah, but I wanna climb up so I can get a range on it.
And I'm glad I wasn't any closer to you.
Why?
Fucking dropping those damn tanks.
Huh?
Shouldn't be where they would hit you. Miles from Ellis.
You know, I think we need more of Save the Alamo exercise messages.
I mean, a couple.
Yeah, I think so too. Just about 100 more at least.
Maybe a little more cowbell. I don't know.
Well, you see what happened was Nomad's flying the 16 for one of the first times, so we wanted to make sure that he's got plenty of shit in his way, like the Hornet.
Yeah.
I'm on the left wing, looking to the right, and I'm looking at this thing over lead, going, "Oh God."
This is giving me a seizure.
Yeah, if you're not foaming at the mouth yet, you're not human.
At least my frame rate's still pretty good.
I know, right? It's good. It's a good test.
Bingo. Bingo.
There's the bingo.
I don't think they're ever going to stop.
Dallas Mecca 1 Beta 3 at 16s, inbound, runway 2 on right, overhead brake. That was on 1.
Who this is?
Hmm?
Why's the aircraft got holes in it?
Who's out my left wing?
I think it's Lurch.
Either one of you two?
No.
Ten Lurch. Alright, you dropping down to get some fuel?
Yeah.
Clear to depart.
Now let's make a 1 flight, inbound runway 21 right, 3 ship, final in.
That's cute.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Hills traffic, make a 1-3 for a 3 ship 1-1 flight on the final 3 green, 2-1 right, full stop.
Pull up.
Now let's see, emo. Landing 2 and left.
Fed, what channel are you on? Hey, Fed.
Yes.
What channel are you on?
3-9.
Hills traffic, make a 1-2, clear the active, 2-1 right, park.
Altitude, 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 altitude.
I'm shutting down there, Goose.
Yeah. Was in the middle of shutdown. I refueled for some reason, but I'm probably gonna head off. I'm super tired.
Echo 1-3,
Just
long
cancels my
final approach.
2-1
Two-
right.
Hey, if you want, Goose, meet me on Bravo channel when you can. And
Dallas traffic.
Yeah.
Saber 1, flight at 3, F-16s, inbound, full stop with overhead brake.
Nomad, were you flying with us?
I was.
Yeah, come on down to Bravo.
Ooh, you're in trouble. LS ammo clear act 2-1 left. Holding short of 2-1 right. Who's on long final for 2-1 right?
Mage.
Dallas traffic. Saber 1, flight at 3, F-16s, midfield, overhead brake. Braking now.
They flight of 3 F-16s? I only see 2.
Listen, he's slow.
Oh, there he is. Hauling ass. It's gonna be a shit hot break. Love the amount of aircraft we have orbiting the 2-1 end of the runway. We're up to 3 aircraft just orbiting.
Clearly active.
I thought you were landing 2-1 right.
Drifter on final 2-1 right.
Ah, he almost taxied across.
Always look both ways.
I mean, I would pay to see that. Beautiful, just beautiful.
Try.
I'm gonna go with the that next aircraft behind you is not gonna do a landing at all.
That was a good call.
Clear squared active.
This looks like a beautiful landing. Oh, look at that. It was so perfect.
I'm getting across here now.
Oh, perfect landing. Amo taxiing across runway 21 right.
Roger, Emo. Saber 1 clear of the active. Gonna have to go around these idiots. Note to self, put a 5-minute delay in the helicopter flight.
I'm back. My headset died.
What's that?
Battery in my headset went out. I had to change it.
Hey, Emo, did I do a better job of putting stuff places?
Yes.
Did you see the live ordnance area?
I have not yet.
Alright, that's cool.
I'll take a look at it here in just a sec.
If you want, I'll taxi over there and you can just F2 me.
Well, where are you at?
Midfield.
Alright.
Crossing runway.
And Jixer, I put all the training guys over where the A10s normally are, over there on the east side, just because then they're like kind of like an isolated area.
Yeah, sounds good.
So that's all 49th FTS. Since we don't have B2 bombers, I put the F-117s over on that bombing ramp.
Who's to my right that looks like they got hit by a missile?
I know Emo's jet had some holes in it.
Yeah, that's me. Hey man, I took that missile like a fucking boss, alright?
Like a boss.
Yeah, like everywhere around your cockpit has holes, but your cockpit is fine.
Like I said, I took it like a fucking boss, man. I ain't no baby back, bitch. Yeah, that's about accurate.
And I made this is 12. And so I put a bunch of containers and stuff in it.
Yep.
And then dude's getting some maintenance done and getting loaded up. And these are all waiting for people.
Nice.
I put a couple extra like little bombs and ammo crates, fuel trucks.
Yeah, so what's shitty is like, sometimes they'll only put the ammo at 12 and 13. And then you have to fucking walk all the way over there. And if your aircraft's all the way, say, down at like fucking 3, you have to walk with the jammer all the way over there. And then walk the bomb all the way back. For
So,
each munition.
Let's be real. You're in the Air Force. You know damn well you're not actually going to walk that far.
Can't say certain things at the moment.
Well, gentlemen, it was great flying with you. I gotta go.
All right, bud.
Night. See you.
I will say this, me personally, never done it. But I have heard some things. Mostly on swings and mids.
I wish we had dumb bombs in here.
I wish we had like the actual like 141 trailers and shit. That would like, that would just be like icing on the cake.
There's that training bomb mod that just changes all the
colors.
Colors, yeah. I've got it installed on mine, and I've got the I put that new beacon mod in there, so the tail strobe actually shines and looks good.
Yeah, because I'd rather have the blue, like, dumb Mark 82 or dumb JDAM rather than putting a bunch of BDU 33s on.
Yeah, I mean, they still go kaboom, but at least on the wing and stuff, they look
It
blue,
looks
you know,
like
for
it.
the NPTR. Yeah.
Mac take care of that.
Oh, it's already a mod. It's
I hope in the future they really optimize the Ellis map, because that would be fantastic, because then you can actually put all the statics and shit where they should be.
Yeah. Well,
Make it look
there's
lively.
one template, but I had to delete so many different things because there's so many different mods and stuff like that they use to try to get it to look like it.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
it's insane.
So all I did was I have the 22 and the 35 mod, and that's really the only thing I did, and I just added the aircraft where I know where they go, and it looks, for me, looks realistic. Like, I don't need all that extra shit, all that extra age. I fucking hate age anyways. Why would I want to fucking look at it?
I mean, we kind of figured that'd be in like 20.
Hey, the F-15's finally landed.
Jixer just sent you the training scan.
No, they're still flying in the air, man.
Thank you.
They work via OVGME as well, so they drop in, drop out of your route. Really.
Cool.
Yeah, like since the time they've made this this map, there's been a few changes to the actual base itself as far as like the flight line side of things. There's been a lot more sunshades.
They never finished it.
I know that's the shitty part.
Yeah, because I mean the whole arming side over there by Sunrise Mountain is all sunshade. They never finished the parking for the green flag ramp over there on the south end. That's all false.
Yep. I really wish they would fucking finish it and actually orient the aircraft the way they're supposed to be parked, not just all one direction.
Wait, name me a mod that's name me a module that's finished.
A10.
Is it though?
I mean, it's in the process of being upgraded, but I would say it's pretty freaking complete.
I would say
mean,
it's pretty
failures.
complete, yeah.
I mean, you got all the failures. So, you know, that right there is kind of
Alright, so there's one.
KA50.
I mean, so in that case,
Okay.
we'll have everything else finished in like 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, if you look how long it took them to do the A10, and kind of add that with all the new shit they're trying to do for the game, probably add like 3 more years on a finished product.
Hey, Jixer.
Hello.
Alright, I'm jumping out.
You got a second, or are you airborne right now?
I got a sec.
Yeah,
You popped down with Tex and I.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hop on out of the jet.
It was a good flight. Good messing around.
Yeah, I landed with my master arm on, but who cares, right?
Not me. Nomad, you gonna join up, bro?
That's what Jixer's asking me. I just got to make sure that Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to work for us. Shouldn't be an issue because we do a lot of stuff on our weekends, so weekdays are pretty easy.
Yeah, same here. Weekends are a blur. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are pretty awesome for me. And it's a nice break in the middle of the week. So I'm going to sign off, not because I don't want to talk to you guys, but because I have to go to bed. That's a thing. And we'll talk later. But I'll make some adjustments on the on that train map and email if you have any adjustments for me. Let me know. Nomad, if you have any suggestions for that map, let me know. That's kind of like our just standard whatever's up. We also have a Through the Inferno one, which is more like a shoot some shit kind of map.
Cool. Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me tonight, and